Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed watching my hygiene and social distancing video yesterday. I can't believe it's Friday already, and it's time to learn Torah together again. This week's Torah portion is called Shelach. You know the drill. Pay attention, because we're going to have a quiz at the end. The word Shelach means send. I wonder what the Torah portion is going to be about. Do you think someone's going to send me presents? Is it my birthday? No, my birthday is not till August. And the Torah isn't talking about sending presents for anyone's birthday. The Torah portion is called Shelach, or send, because God is sending spies to check out the land of Canaan, also known as Eretz Yisrael, or the land of Israel. Okay, before you say anything, this is not like a spy movie where they're going to steal some precious gem. God just sent spies to see what the land was like. The portion begins by Moshe letting everyone know that they would be arriving in the land of Israel in a few days. That is so exciting! God tells Moshe that he can send 12 spies to check out the land of Israel. One person was chosen from each tribe or shevet to do a special job. The only tribe that was not chosen was the tribe of Levi. Okay, wait, I am seriously confused. There were 12 tribes. Each tribe was for one of Yaakov, or later Yisrael's sons. Isn't Levi one of Yisrael's sons? If we take away Levi, wouldn't that only be 11 spies? Actually, I forgot something. Yosef was one of Yisrael's sons, but his tribe was actually split into two. Instead of having one tribe called Yosef, there are now two tribes called Ephraim and Manasseh. That makes so much more sense now. God promised his land to Abraham, but now the Jewish people were scared because there were other people living in this land. They were worried they would be attacked and wanted to see if the land was worth fighting for. Moshe told the spies to go and check out the land. They should check out the produce and do not forget to take samples. They also were told to find out the strengths and weaknesses of the land. The spy chosen from the tribe of Ephraim was named Hosea ben Nun. Hosea was one of Moshe's top students, and he wanted to keep him safe. He changed his name to Yehoshua, or Joshua. Adding the Yud to his name represented God. Moshe was hoping that by changing his name, it would protect him on his journey. The spies were in the land of Israel for 40 days. They came back with large clusters of grapes and other fruits. They told Moshe that the land was really flowing with milk and honey. But 10 out of the 12 spies said that the land was filled with giants and warriors that were more powerful than them. They were scared, so they were afraid to give a good report to Moshe. Only Caleb and Yehoshua said that they thought it was possible to conquer the land. They believed in God and knew that God would help them win in a battle. The Jewish people did not want to listen to Caleb and Yehoshua. People like to go with what the majority says. If 10 people were saying one thing and only 2 people were saying another thing, I would probably believe the majority also. If 10 people were saying we should be wearing masks right now to help prevent us from the coronavirus, and only 2 people were saying you didn't need to wear a mask, I would probably say it's better to be safe than sorry, and I should wear a mask. The Jewish people were very scared. They were worried they wouldn't survive against other nations. Yehoshua, Caleb, and Moshe tried to convince everyone that God would help them. They even reminded them how God helped Moshe split the sea when they were leaving Egypt. The people didn't care. They were still scared, and they tried to hurt Caleb and Yehoshua by throwing stones at them. The Jewish people did not trust that Hashem would protect them, and this made Hashem very angry. It made him so angry that he wanted to destroy all the Jewish people. Moshe told God that people would think he killed these people because he wasn't strong enough to protect them from the battle against the Canaanites, and so he killed them instead. Instead of killing the Jewish people, God decided to punish them by making them wander in the desert for 40 years. The only men who would be allowed to enter the land of Israel would be Yehoshua and Caleb because they trusted in God. God decided to punish all the Jews on the 9th of Av. This is one of the reasons we fast on Tishrei. There was a group of people who did not want to wait the 40 years and decided to go against God. They decided to enter the land of Israel on their own. Since they went against Hashem, he did not protect them when they had to battle the Amalekites and the Canaanites, and they lost the battle. We also learn about a few more laws about sacrifices. We learn about baking challah. I don't know about you, but I love baking challah. I make challah almost every week. We learn that if you make 5 pounds or more of challah, when you knead the dough, a portion must be given to a kohen. Today, when we bake the challah, we rip off a piece and burn it in the oven so it cannot be eaten. we learn that a man was carrying sticks on Shabbos, and that goes against the laws of Shabbat. This man was punished for breaking Shabbat. The last thing we learn about in this Torah portion is about tzitzit. We learn that men must put fringes on their four-cornered garments. They shall put a blue string in the fringes. The blue string is called a tchelet. Over the years, the name of the animal where we get this blue dye from has been lost in translation, so we're not exactly sure which animal it comes from, but there are a lot of rabbis that are trying to figure it out. The fringes on the garments are to remind men how to follow God's commandments. Wait a second. I've heard about this before. Don't we read about tzitzit when we say Shema? The last paragraph of Shema actually comes from this parsha. Okay, I hope you were paying attention because it's quiz time! Ready to review the parsha? Let's begin. What does the word Shelach mean? Send, call, arrive, or tempt? That's right, it means send. How many spies were sent into the land of Israel? 100, 30, 12, or 613? Right again, there were 12. Why did God punish the Jewish people? They did not have faith in him, they ate non-kosher food, they stole money, or they found a new leader. They did not have faith in him. How did God punish the Jewish people? Took away their food? Made them wander in the desert for 40 years? Made them go back to Egypt to be slaves again? Or made them do 50 push-ups a day? God made them wander in the desert for 40 more years. What are men required to put on the four-corner garments? Israeli flags, zippers, buttons, or tzitzit, or fringes? That's right, they're required to wear fringes called tzitzit. Great job, you got them all correct. Thank you for watching my Parsha video. Have a good Shabbos!